Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speak Your Truth. This is the podcast where we talk about the truth about business, the truth about faith, the truth about whatever it is we're talking about. And today is no different. Hi, I'm Arvee Robinson. I'm the Master Speaker Trainer, International Speaker, and founder of the Christian Speakers Movement, and your host for today. And today I have a very special guest because she's a friend of mine, not just a professional friend, but a personal friend. And I want to introduce her to you today. And her name is Penny Foskaris. Penny Foskaris. And Penny is the owner of Foskaris Wellness in Anaheim, California. She is on the Community Leadership Board with the American Diabetes Association and has been on CBS, NBC, and Fox preparing her favorite recipes from her own cookbook, the Fast Foods Diet Cookbook. Home-cooked meals that are healthy, quick, and easy. How cool is that? She is here because she helps people to get a good night rest and lose weight while they relax. So Penny is here today to share with us the importance of a good night's rest and the easiest, most simplest way to lose weight, something that we all want to know. So welcome, Penny.
Thank you so much, Arvee, for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
I am too. So we're going to fire off these questions because we have approximately 9 minutes for this show and 4 seconds. So tell us about how you got into the business, how you got into the health business that you're in today.
Okay, so I have been studying nutrition for many, many years, and I kept having approach me and asking me for advice to lose weight. And I was successful every time, and they understood the importance of why we eat certain foods. And so I decided I might as well open a wellness center and speak. That's why I was on the TV, teaching people how to eat healthy so they can extend their. And so it basically, my hobby and reaching out turned into a business that can actually reach more people, because of all the success stories that I had.
Excellent. And you didn't always start out healthy yourself. You had some challenges along the way, even when you were younger, that you changed with food. Do you want to talk about that for a quick second?
Yes. I'll tell you, when my kids were, I think it was in June, so about 15 years ago, I was very, very sick, and I was going to different doctors and nobody could help me. And could not drive the 15 minutes to my children's school without having to pull over and go to sleep because I couldn't function. Or I'd be walking in a store and they'd be like, oh, there's mom, she slowed down again. And I would sit down and I would just be in a daze, not being able to function. And literally I was on the floor one time, not able to get up. And I just prayed to God, and I said, God, I asked him for help. I said, if you can help me, just be normal. I didn't even want to be as functioning like I all the energy. I just wanted to be normal again. I go, if you can help me be normal again, help as many people as I can. And I believe it was the next day or the day after that, a friend of mine came to me. She was a nurse, and she said, there's this wellness center. Go there. They check for food sensitivities. And literally changing the foods is what changed my life. And I struggled for 3 years from going to doctor. And by changing my foods, and I actually have the testing that I did there, I have it in my office so I can help as many people as I can. So that's one of the things that I do because it changed my life back to not just normal, but better than normal.
Better than normal, and helping other people. Very cool. So what is the biggest blessing in your business that you've had?
So the biggest blessing is that, honestly, when I see families get healthier, or an individual who going down a path that really could have literally took years off their life, with me teaching them just the importance of eating whole foods and just doing the testing of finding out what foods aren't agreeing with their body, just seeing the change and them excited about eating the different foods, and then excited about actually exercising, because we all need to exercise for our heart, at least that part. We'll go into that. Seeing the changes has been such a blessing, and then they bring more people to me because they see the difference. So I'm blessed to be able to help more people, honestly, feel better.
Right. Everybody needs better health. Everybody. So tell us a little bit about what you were saying, where we could lose weight through what? Relaxing and sleeping. How do we get that good night's sleep and lose weight? This can make you $1 million. If you tell our listeners this, they'll flock to you.
Well, I'll give you some simple tips at home, first of all, because if we don't sleep 8 hours a day.
How many hours?
You got at least 7 hours.
7.
8 hours is ideal, but 7 hours. And that was one of the questions that would be asked of me, when I wasn't feeling good. Finally, all those years later, how many hours do you sleep? I'm like, maybe 5, 4, because I was so busy raising my family and working.
Sure.
So first thing is try to get that sleep in. And if you cannot get the 7 hours of sleep at that night, take a nap. Take it. I mean, I even have, Paseo, which is this. Well, we can go into that later, but this helps people take a power nap in 10 minutes and you will feel like you had a good night's sleep. It actually blocks melatonin. That's just one thing that we do in the office, okay? And people can purchase it, but that's a whole different thing. But try to get the sleep, first of all, okay? That's the first and foremost. Relaxation, meditation. Again, Paseo, this thing, and I'm not trying to pitch this, but it's been a lifesaver for me. I just will tell you. One of the things we have is, we have people driving around drowsy. I mean, I don't know about you, Arvee, but for me, I'm in the afternoon going, oh my gosh. And, if we can just pull over, take a nap, or if you have something that can help meditate, is if we don't, the first and foremost, if we don't sleep, we gain weight. And we also are more at risk for heart disease, high blood pressure, obesity. We gain weight because, we produce more cortisol. So it's really.
But I love what you said. Now, see, that's the truth right there. That's what this show's all about. If we don't sleep, we gain weight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge. And there's so many, busy moms out there and busy business people that are just going so fast that they're not sleeping enough. Now, I myself, I'm like you. When I was in corporate America, 5 hours. That's all I needed. That's all I wanted because I was on the go. Now I've settled down and I sleep. I try to get my 8 hours. I don't always, some days, but 7, I like that number because I always would feel bad if I didn't get 8, but 7,
yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah. And then now if you start feeling bad, right, again, you're stressing your body out. So first thing to remember is we're trying the best we can. And that's what my focus on mostly in my office is. Let's work with what works for you because everybody's individual. Not everybody can sleep the 7 hours because maybe they're a truck driver, right? Or maybe they have a shift at the hospital. They have to go 3 days in a row. They try to catch up where they can. But if they can actually take those power naps are huge. In Europe, they actually close down from 3 hours at a time during the afternoon so they can actually sleep.
Wow. Very cool.
When I was a little girl in Greece too, you would get in trouble if you drove a motorcycle during the afternoon because that was noise pollution.
That makes too much noise. All right, so if we get a good night's rest, we can lose weight. Is there any other tips?
Yes, very, very simple. Yes, very simple.
Yes, what?
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Eat more whole foods and less preservatives and additives.
Okay.
What happens is we are buying packaged food and you're saying, okay, that's got all these vegetables and meat. But if there is additives and preservatives, your body cannot break down the nutrition. So you're eating food and your body still says, well, wait a second. I got some of my vitamins I need, but not everything. And so when we start eating less packaged food, right? Even going to the restaurants, a lot of them are buying the foods pre-packaged. And you're getting a piece of chicken breast, but it's already been marinated. It's got preservatives.
Oh.
Okay, so find the restaurants in your area and eat a cleaner diet. That will make a difference because what happens if you don't absorb, it's not that you're just nutrient deficient. Now your body says, I want more food. And now you're craving more food.
Right, right. And that could be simple. Like sometimes the Whole Foods can fool you. So I was in the market the other day and I love Honeycrisp apples. And my husband was saying, well, there's apples here already sliced, the sliced and packaged. And they come with that yummy, gooey caramel or whatever. And I told him, I said, no, those are processed. He goes, no, they're not. They're just sliced. I said, look at the packaging. They've got salt or they've got something in there to keep them from turning brown.
They have a gas they put in as well.
What do they put in there?
Sometimes it's a kind of a gas that it's fine. It's not harmful to us. But the thing is they package. Same with the. You've noticed when you buy the bag lettuce tastes different than the ones in the box. The lettuce is better to buy in the box that it's breathing, because in order for the lettuce to stay fresh in the packages, they have to take all the oxygen out and put in this gas to basically, it has no moisture like that. It's not harmful to us, but it still has that funny taste. It's still a preservative.
And it's still a preservative. So that was an important thing you just said there. Buy it in a box.
Yeah, the plastic boxes that open.
Ultimately, it's better if you buy it normal, right?
Buy it normal.
I like to buy that Pete's butter lettuce that has the roots in it. You know, I mean, that's like pretty close to the natural thing. But you're saying if you have to don't buy the bag, buy it in a box.
In the box, yeah.
That is good. That is wonderful. Okay, so we're running out of time here. So what else? Okay, so again, you're a speaker. You've been on TV, national TV, CBS, NBC, all that wonderful things. So tell me, how are you getting your message, this message of health, out to the world?
So either speaking with groups with doctors as well, going to different, like even the elderly homes, or just working one-on-one with just going out there and speaking to people, or I'm actually hoping a podcast very soon to get the message out to more people.
Absolutely, you need to do that, and you need to speak where anybody will listen, everywhere, because you have a different approach to the whole wellness and health than I've seen naturopaths have, or that I've seen other holistic type of doctors have. So, you know, it's like you're real and you're new and you're innovative, you know, like the eye thing you just showed us. I mean, I've never seen that before. The holistic doctors aren't going to say, hey, this will solve your problems. You know, they want to give you supplements, you know. So not that there's anything bad with that, folks. You've got to have your supplement. But there's more to health and more to getting healthy than just popping a few supplements. So,
and there's new technology we have now too, even in the office. You can come in and I talk about relaxing while you lose. It's a new light device with LED lights. Actually, excuse me, not LED lights. It's infrared lights, and it takes off 1 to 2 inches of fat in 25 minutes. And you actually
sign me up.
You're gonna come in. There's literally like 6 pads, right? They're about this big. I mean, they're big. You can put them on the stomach, back, legs, arms, all at the same time. It produces and tightens the skin. And we are seeing in the other offices 1 inches of weight loss in one session of 25 minutes of relaxation. You lay there on this other machine. It's a whole vibrational body machine for 10 minutes, and that's it. And if we can get off even 10 pounds at a time, you know, the first 10 pounds is important because a lot of people nowadays have problems with their knees. And each pound we have on our body, pounds on our knees. So imagine if you even lose 10 pounds quickly, then it's 10 pounds on your knees. And that makes a difference. And so a lot of people that I come across want to exercise, and they can't because their knees hurt them or their body hurts them. So if we can lose weight, you know, by even the relaxation method, the way that I save coming in the office, but the sleep, the changing the foods, and we check your food sensitivities, right? If we get rid of the foods that cause you inflammation, if we can get off even 10 pounds and start exercising, getting the 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week for the heart. And that's what I teach people more than anything. You know, I know that summer's coming around the corner. People say, hey, I want to lose weight quickly. Well, are we wanting to lose weight just for the summer, or we want to extend our lives so we want to live a long time? So that's my philosophy first is I want to help you lose weight, and I can help you lose weight the lazy way by laying there, but I can't exercise your heart the lazy way. And people, you know, we need to, I want to live as long as I can. Most people want to for their family, their children, mom and dad, brothers and sisters and friends. But we need to take it, the power is in ourselves for everything. So once we put our mind to it and get started, and that's why I'm so excited to be opening my new wellness center, hopefully by May 1st, because I can get the weight off quickly and safely. And teach more people how to eat healthier to live a longer life. And that's what it's more about. And that's why I teach people to do it on their own. I don't want people to be dependent on me. I want people to be able to go on and share the message of with everyone else. So that's
Penny, that was so well said, so wonderful from the heart. Appreciate that. And I can't wait for your wellness center to open May 1st. And I'm going to be your first customer. I know I'm already a customer of yours, but I want that light machine. I do exercise, but I want a little head start. So I want to try out the machine. And I've done the food sensitivities and the body index thing, and I just love everything that you do. And I'm just so thrilled that God has blessed your business and opened these doors and is showing you new innovative equipment that other people maybe don't know, that they're just doing traditional stuff that doesn't work anymore. Because guess what? We are not traditional anymore. We live in a different world, in a different society with different needs, because we do have to sit a little more behind our computers. We are doing a lot more of this than we used to be doing. Our lives aren't as active as they used to be. So wellness has got to keep up with our lifestyle. And it sounds like, Penny, that you knew that, know that, and that you've accommodated it. And I can't wait. I'm serious. Put me down for whatever I need to do for that appointment to come and see you.
Thank you. And I'll tell you really fast, I have one room dedicated just to relaxation with saunas and the Paseo and these other mats that actually help. So, because that's the most important key to our life extension, is the relaxation part of it.
And that's what we don't get. We're all going a million miles an hour. And, most of us, if we get our nails done or our pedi, we're still on the phone or we're still texting. We just don't give ourselves that time to relax. So like I said, let me know. I'm booking my appointment. I want to be the first. All right. So before we end, what is the last thing you want to share with our listeners? Like if you could only say one more thing to them about their health or about weight, about sleep, or whatever it is, what would it be?
So the next thing I would say, honestly, is the key to accomplishing a healthier lifestyle is look inside yourself and be ready for it. Because I can give you the tools, anybody can give you the tools, you can read how to do it, until we're ready within ourselves and wanting to go forward and be healthy. So the first part is losing weight. Like we said, I just want to reiterate, just losing weight for that dance, for that wedding, for that doesn't accomplish. The best thing is ready to make a lifestyle change. And that's what people just, and the reason why we eat whole foods and there's so many ways to, I love working with changing what it is, right? Instead of whipped cream, doing yogurt, all these different I create for people. And just take what you like, find a healthy version. I can help you with that, or you can just be a little creative. But that's my favorite thing, really, is just helping people to find alternatives, but really within ourselves, once we're ready to make that change. Because look how many books are on the shelf with diet, right? And there's still over 70% of the population is either overweight or obese. Diets don't work. I found this, I won't be able to show, I guess it won't show. I found this sign and it says, I finally found the willpower to stop dieting. And that's what I'm able to do, is find the willpower to stop dieting and make a lifestyle change. So I guess that's the words I'm going to leave you with. So
that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Now, Penny, how do people get a hold of you? I know there's other people just like me, other women and probably men, that want to try your new equipment. Maybe they need more sleep, and maybe they just want to come in and relax and have a reason or an excuse just to relax for a few hours. How would they get a hold of you?
So they can go to foskariswellness.com and they can book an appointment and they can come in, or, we'll take care of them and give them all the information.
Okay. And if you didn't get a hold of Penny there, you can always find her on our website, which is christianspeakersinbusiness.com, christianspeakersinbusiness.com. She is in our Speakers Bureau directory. If you would like to book Penny as a speaker, I know she would be thrilled to come out and speak about wellness, speak about food, whatever it is you would like her to talk about in terms of health. All right. So Penny, again, thank you so much for being here. I just enjoyed our short time today. Again, I can't wait for your center to open May 1st, 2019. Right. And make sure that you, let me know, and I'll let our listeners know where you are and how to get a hold of you when your center opens. That's really big news.
Yes.
All right. So again, thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate your time. And remember, John 8:32 says, "You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." So goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.